Barbecue before the Bible. Job chapter 6 and 7, Galatians chapter 6, verses 11 through 18. People don't know how much you care until they People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. I've heard this phrase a number of times, usually in regards to evangelism. But it also applies when approaching someone who's going through suffering, persecution, hard times, etc. Whether it's disease, death of a loved one, loss of wealth, loss of a job, whatever they're going through. The reason is because when we are often going through rough times, we know when someone is being sincere, whether they care, whether they're out of a sense of duty. And we're more open to listening to those who are sincere and show that they actually care about us rather than being just a check mark on a list of things that they have to do. Job expresses this view in chapter 6 when he is addressing Eliphaz, but also his other two friends as well. Basically letting them know that unless they can sympathize or empathize with him and what he's going through and show true care and that they are sincere about him, that the words that they're sharing is just nothing but empty words and meaningless. To be honest, I've seen a number of times where we tend to approach others that are going through a hard time or something and basically going through storms of their lives, and we will judge how they approach the storms that they're going through based on our experience of our storms. And that can be a dangerous thing because while storms all have similarities of ways to approach and get through them, just as real storms, there are certain things that you're due to prepare for a hurricane as you would for a blizzard. But in the aftermath, a lot of times, what you do for a hurricane is completely different than what you'd probably do for a blizzard. I've never been through a blizzard. I wouldn't try to tell someone what they should do after going through a blizzard or while going through a blizzard. But the best thing to do when we're going through hard times or we're trying to help someone who is going through a hard time is just to listen to them. Show them that you care. Sometimes it's just you being there with them, not offering any advice, just being an ear to listen to them vent. I'll leave you with this. It's a good skit to look up on YouTube or anywhere, is to look at the skit by the Skit Guys, the Mourning Booth. And just remember that sometimes the best approach to those suffering is just to be a friendly presence. Thank you, and have a blessed day.